Hi everybody, it's Hippie in the Desert, and today I wanted to talk to you about a certain symptom. I'm going to do a series where I concentrate on certain symptoms that I'm having, and today it's going to be chest pain. I had a really bad night. I didn't sleep very well. I had a lot of very sharp chest pain in the left side of my chest, lung area that kept me up and really scared me. I had an anxiety attack about it, of course, and hit the inhaler, seemed to help. So I have a history with chest pain because I do have heart symptoms that I've had pretty much all my life. I have tachycardia, I have POTS, and I have a heart defect. So that's a combination of things that have caused me to have chest pain since I was about 19. Chest pain is also a symptom of long COVID. A lot of people do have that, and chest pain has kind of been a problem symptom for me because that is the magic word for health professionals to check you out for heart attack. And, I'm having chest pain and shortness of breath. They're going to get you right in to see if you're having a heart attack. They're going to do an EKG, they're going to do scans. I've had every heart test imaginable over and over again. At my most recent ER visit, they did a CT scan of my heart and my head, of my chest and my head, just to make sure nothing was going on with my lungs or my heart, or make sure nothing was going on in my brain because of all the brain fog issues I had. But the heart symptoms, the chest pain symptoms, the tachycardia symptoms are really a problem for me, because as soon as you say that to your PCP, when you're making an appointment, at least at my PCP, when you're making an appointment, they want you to go to the ER. My PCP has actually declined to see me and insists that I go to the ER because I said the words chest pain. So it kind of puts a halt to everything while they check out whether or not you have heart issues going on, whether you're having a heart attack, which is a good thing. They need to check that out. That's serious. But at this point, I feel like cardiac symptoms are dealt with, ruled out. This new chest pain is from the long COVID, and we need to focus on that. Not every single chest pain I have sends me to an ER visit. I think that's wasting a lot of mine and the doctor's time at this point, and that's very frustrating to me. I want them to be thorough, but I also want them to listen to me and look at my history and say, okay, well, her heart is fine, because other than the defect, my heart is very healthy. I don't have any blockages. I have, healthy circulation in my heart. I have had every test known to me on angiograms and scans, and just anything you can think of has been done, and has been done recently. So I don't need another angiogram to tell you if I have a heart blockage causing the pain. I need you to just know that's one of my symptoms. So that's very frustrating to me. That's a wall that I've hit with my long COVID treatment. I do have a cardiologist. At one point I had 3 cardiologists, but a lot of the things that I was spent to cardiac specialists for have been ruled out. I just have a lot of chest pain, and I have a lot of very sharp stabbing pain right now with the long COVID in my chest and in my lungs, even though my lungs aren't congested or anything. So that leads me to not wanting to tell the doctor that I have chest pain, because it sends everyone into a flurry of, we need to get you checked out and make sure that your heart is healthy. Which again, I understand. Heart attacks are serious. My dad had 2 heart attacks. He, had a quadruple bypass. He had his first heart attack when he was not much older than I am now. I understand, and I take that seriously. And I take it seriously because I do have a heart defect, and I have tachycardia issues, and I have POTS, and I have things that are going on that make, heart problems are a real thing. But I need the doctor to understand that's part of what's going on. With the long COVID, I know what my typical chest pain feels like, because I've been dealing with chest pain since I was 19, and I'm almost 50. So I am very familiar with what the regular chest pain is, and when to ignore that and when to go to the doctor. And with this new stabbing pain that I'm having, I'd like to get some answers that are not cardiac related, because it's non-cardiac chest pain, if that's a thing. I am assuming from the long COVID, because the sharp pain is different. I usually have pressure and a dull ache in my chest, and this is a stabbing pain. So what's been your experience with chest pain and pressure symptoms, and how you're treated by your doctor? Is that a cause for alarm, as it should be, or is it being dismissed in your experience? I just like to share what's going on with that as a symptom of long COVID, not necessarily a cardiac issue. So let me know what your experience has been in the comments. I hope you do like and subscribe, and I'm going to try to do a daily vlog as many times as I can. Today's been a struggle, let me tell you. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I'm hurting, and probably going to go lay down after this, but I thought it was an important topic to talk about for chest pain. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.